north.
Where? Where?
You can hear from his voice that he's hungry. There's a sort of growly quality about it. You can hear it. That happens when he gets hungry or tired. Keep on watching. The longer you let me do it on my own, the longer it's going to take. No servants here. I'm the maid in my own house. Your Uncle Wahid has a maid, all right, over there in the Gulf. Wouldn't catch his Lebanese wife dirtying her red talons with this sort of work. Don't look at me like that. I know you liked her because of the remote control car. What good is a remote control car without any batteries? I mean, she didn't buy any batteries. I know Samir's going to bring some this next week. But you still have to wait. That woman, she's got no idea. She may have seemed pretty and smelled nice, but you want to watch out for women like that. Listen to Granny. Never trust a woman whose face looks painted as she gets out of bed in the morning. Now, well, are they hungry, are they? Well, they'll have to wait. Now, let me think. Who's up there? I can hear your father and Uncle Mohammed. Now, who else could there be? Let me guess. Abu Majid. I hope he's left his bloody pigeons outside. That man, he likes a free meal. He's got his own family, but he claims that I make the best bamia, the best muzakin, and the best magluba. But the truth is, his family only eat bread. Bread and za'atar. Poor man, he misses the meat. Haram, really. So sad. When his wife died, all his boys had gone to America, except for Bilal. And Bilal married the worst cook in the West Bank. So he comes here for his meals. Your father says I should cook pigeon for him. Well, that would stop his visits, wouldn't it? But he loves his pigeons so much, I couldn't do that, could I? I know Riyadh's here, but I can't hear him. He'll be sat reading a book, something in English, no doubt, or an Egyptian paper. He's always got his nose in the book, and I can't understand, because he never reads anything about what's going on here, or anything by a Palestinian writer. It's all Hemingway and the Herald Tribune. and I don't even know where he gets his stuff from. Yes, I do. I do. It comes from London. It takes a month to get here, and it's old news. And yet, he devours it like fresh figs. And you know what else your cousin sent from London? Old newspapers and nail polish. Well, I mean, what do the women here want with nail polish? And do you know what she sent last time? Baby clothes for Rania's baby girl. And they weren't even new. And they were her boys. So they were second-hand and all blue. I mean, we're poor, but we're not that poor. And poor Rania gets so embarrassed trying to explain. Well, this is a baby girl, but it's a gift. Don't people know that baby girls in London wear pink then? Well, who else is up there? Now, let me think. I think it couldn't be Auntie Layla, not yet. She'll turn up when the food is on the table. She likes to eat but she doesn't like to help. Hi guys, hi! Oh my God! The checkpoint was a nightmare, and they asked me so many questions, and they pulled me to one side, and then there was this IDF soldier, and he kept looking at me, and he pulled me to one side, and he said, "What? You're like 21? You don't look old enough." I'm surprised he didn't ask my phone number. It doesn't matter what colour hijab I wear, they always pull me to one side, and the female soldiers hate me, and the male ones are looking at me. I think that's funny. I do a good impression, you know. When I was a little girl, my father used to put me in the middle of the room, and while everyone was waiting for their dinner, they made me sing and do impressions of people. And I was good. Good as those Egyptian actresses in those comedies your grandfather loved. I'd say it was better. Anyway, right. Now, are you hungry? Do you want some hummus? Some bread? Oh, there, you can do it yourself. Oh, right, there you are. And do you want some kidney? No? Okay. Right, well, let's go on with this. Now, what are they saying up there? Huh? What are they talking about? Are they talking about the price of petrol? No? Ah! The taxi drivers' strike, when no one could get in and out of Ramallah because they blocked the roads in protest. But they blocked our roads. They didn't block the settler roads or the Israeli roads, so why did they care anyway? Ah, perhaps it's the pharmacist in town who doesn't cover her head and has dyed her hair red, and she sits on a park bench in her lunch hour reading the Quran. But she's got false eyelashes, and she's on her cell phone, and she's talking whisper. No. Well, who could it be? What could it be then? I know. Abu Majid's latest acquisition. A pigeon so beautiful, so skilled, so clever, that one day we can manage to tie a message on his ankle, and he'll fly into the Knesset like a bird of peace. And he'll deliver his note, and while Bibi Netanyahu is reading it, you'll peck his eyes out. Our secret weapon. Oh, well, I don't know. What are they occupied with then?
They're talking about the Intifada.
Don't ever let me hear you use that term again. I know what they're calling it in the news and what some people are saying, even your father. But it's a lie, it's wrong. I don't even want to hear the word revolution. We've seen all these crazies in Palestine before. Nobody notices, nobody. Tunisia. What happened to those poor, desperate men in Gaza who set themselves on fire? Nothing. Just another funeral. And then I heard the chanting from Tahrir Square, and there were women's voices. And I wondered to myself, well, who's cooking the meal in that house? Do they have a maid? Very revolutionary. Well, don't pull that face at me. I'm not against change. God, no, I'm for it. I long for it. I've been longing for it for 70 years since I was born. I'm just sceptical about it. Oh, I know that's a big word for Granny to use, but let me tell you, I've got ears and I have thoughts of my own. Everybody was watching Egypt. Egypt. Kulawala, Egypt. What about the first Intifada? Now that was something beautiful, amazing, peaceful, on our side. We were united. We'd had enough, so what did we do? Did we explode something? Did we kill something? No. We closed our shops, we refused to trade, and we stopped paying our taxes. We wanted to make a stand, we wanted to make our voices heard, so we resisted peacefully. And what did we get in return? The broken bones policy. From then, children your age threw stones at tanks and they got their small limbs broken in return. That was policy. You know Hannah Khalil? Yeah? Who walks with a stick? That's why they broke his leg. No, shattered it. Even the best surgeon in Paris or London couldn't have helped him. Yet despite all that, it was beautiful, poetic. Like we woke up one morning and we all thought the same thing. We heard the news about the boys, and we did what we could. We resisted in our own way, in a decent way, in a respectful way. Resisted in our own way. But what happened? Nothing. Who noticed? No one. That should have been it. That should have been our moment, our season, our time. But no. It was perfect. If there had been any justice in the world, if there had been a God, he'd have said, the people of Palestine have found the most wonderful way of expressing their frustration. Give them a break. Give them a chance. Turn back the clock or turn the clock forward. Another magical possibility of peace should have appeared in the sky, carried on the leg of one of the Abu Majid's pigeons, with the message, this is the answer. What happened? Nothing. Then we tried to recreate it with the second intifada, which gave the first intifada a bad name. And then we had the suicide bombers, the hostages, Hamas, and the war, and it's all gone to shit now. Oh, do you want some taboulet? Oh my goodness. Do you want? Oh, no. What do you want? Do you want to know how to do it? All right. Come on then. Here's the vine leaf, right on the table. Right, take some rice. Right then, and then you fold it in from the side like that. No, like that. No. Right, and then. That's it, very good. And then very good, very good, very good. That's it. Right, it's a little bit fat, a bit full up with filling. Yeah, next time, maybe good, right, but now we'll pop it in a pot for cooking, right, and it goes there, right, okay. You know, my mother showed me how to make these when I was even younger than you. All the women in the village, all the women in the house would sit together and talk and make them and talk all day long. And then we'd make pots and pots of them and give them to everyone in the village. We all shared. And if you were making something, you would make lots and lots to give to everyone you knew. At that time, we only had one tandoor for making bread in the whole village. So each house would take turns, and when they used it, they'd make for everyone. Because we were a community. That was before they managed to split us down the middle with all that Hamas and Fatah nonsense. And when we worked together, it was out of this cooperation and unity that the Intifada came. And now we're all split up, cut up into little pieces. Our children are in London, America, the Gulf, Egypt, and God forbid, in some camp in Syria, Lebanon or Jordan. And our leaders are divided. And Yabakay, our beautiful, beautiful land that we've cultivated for generations, some of it they've taken from us. Some of it they've taken from us, and the small pieces they've left us, we can't get to. There's a fence, then there's a crossing, then there's a wall, then there's another crossing, and they change the hours, the opening hours every day, and then there's a queue from here to Sinai. But you know all about that, Emily, don't you? Poor boy. That's why you can't get to your school most of the time, isn't it, my darling? You love your school so much.
Yalla Yamma, we're starving here. Stop bloody singing and get some food.
I can cook as well as sing at the same time, you know. Do you want some mess? It will help me put the mess thing out if you're so hungry.
Stop bloody singing that song.